Pardon. I just ate some food. Excuse me. Good preparation. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Been a couple days. I think Monday is when we'll be back to normal streams. This will probably be the only stream we'll be able to do, and then Saturday and Sunday is gonna have to. There's a lot going on since my sister's here visiting. But today we are. I gotta sneeze. No, don't. Oh, I do have to burp a little though. Excuse me, pardon. Ah! Hello, welcome. This is in the standard folders in VTube Studio, and it also has physics. Look, it actually moves. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tomorrow, I'm gonna film that video with her. My sister guesses Genshin Impact characters, careers, jobs, or whatever. Something like that. Basically, my sister reacts to Genshin character designs. So, that is definitely on the way. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to scroll down and find some Fontaine music as we discuss things. Although I guess there's not a whole lot to discuss and housekeep right now. It's more just let's get in, let's make some coffee polls. I think we'll probably do Abyss today as well. So Escoffier, Abyss, and then maybe some like small quests we have. And that'll probably be today. And then next week we can get back to another normal week. I'm still figuring out how we're gonna balance the 3 games we're playing right now, because bro, Genshin, Zenless, and Enfield both have grabbed me in unexpectedly dedicated ways. Like, did not think I was gonna be this into Enfield this soon. So, more episodes of that definitely on the way for next week as well. I'll try to figure out how we balance that. Yeah, I don't know how to balance that. But all right. Excuse me. I kind of inhaled that food just now, so I might be hiccuping. Apologies. I think what our Escoffier team is, don't look, Charlotte, but I think our Escoffier poll team, I think our welcoming party is just gonna be the actual Skirk team with a free space. The actual Skirk team with 1 slot missing. A mysterious slot missing. Don't Zen fieldless imp. That wasn't funny. I didn't laugh at that. Yeah, so where should we go? I was like, we could go right here. We go right here. We could also go to, there's the option of Hotel de Boer. There's the option of, what is this place called? What up? There's the option over here. Did the music I think the music was trying to figure itself out there for a second. Oh my gosh. Why does Skirk look so cute sitting on a stool?
Just say what you mean. No problem's too big to solve.
She sits in the, medium. Why does that just look so cute? I think it's because Skirk is so tall that I was expecting her to take on this pose, the tall character pose. Also, I was taking some, Yelan's in her old garb. I was taking some pictures with her. Don't read too much into that. English and dialogue all the way up. Why do I feel like there's no... Is there no... What is going on with the audio right now? The music cut out just now as well. And I'm getting no voice lines.
I am Skirk.
You are.
Shower me with praise.
There we go. Is the audio really weird for anyone else? Volume and everything is fine. Because the music was cutting in and out. That's odd. There's music. Well, she's not gonna do anything unless she actually ropes someone up. She's not gonna, Yelan's not gonna say anything. Okay, there's normal. That actually doesn't always, when you go into that state, that doesn't always, yeah, that doesn't bode well. Let's not. That's odd.
Hey there.
That's, what is going on? Huh.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Those two shotgun shots were kind of close together just now. Just in case, I am going to log out of the game and then log back in. Just in case there is something strange going on. Let's log back in. Weird. Never had that before. Gosh, excuse me. Oh. Okay, let's reload this. Excuse me. That was me drinking milk. Okay, well, let's not pull down in the sewers then. It is not nut milk. It is, okay, back to this team.
Annihilate. Shower me with praise.
Things seem more normal now. Things seem more normal now. Okay. Hotel de Boer, maybe? Hotel de Boer, maybe? Maybe we should go outside of a Hotel de Boer? Or the let's do our polls out. Let's do our polls outside of Hotel de Boer, not in there, outside of it, like right over here. I don't know where to. I feel like I had a much more solid idea of where to pull for people than I did for this. There's also the option we could go down. The very first time we ever saw her was at the food competition over here that Verissa was running through in her trailer. First time we saw her. Just a quick flash in Verissa's trailer.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Was it in the People of the Springs? Oh, I thought it was the table outside of was it in the People of the Springs? I thought it was the table right outside of here. People of the Sprigs. Hotel de Boer, right here. Farina. Okay, we have 47. What pity are we at? I know I'm on Skirk Banner right now. Oh, nothing. Cool. Oh, we got Varka on a single wish, didn't we? So, cool. We have 47 right now. Let's see. Oh, all right. That's, I think, my C1 Candace. Candace. Definitely don't need another one of those. I think I already have another R5 Rust besides the one that's on Yoimiya. Okay. This would be a fun challenge. Go back through like the banner history, and we'll try to do Abyss using only the banner a given banner character, a given banner 5-star, and then only the people who were on their banner. Only the 4 stars that were on their banner are the only 3 supports we can use. Which, like, frankly, not bad. But is my Dahlia built? No. Is my Candace built? No. Is my Charlotte built? Half. Okay, this is 20. C6 Candace decent for Arle. Huh. I know nothing about cool. If we get an Escoffier, who can I put Charlotte with? Because I did build my Charlotte assuming that Escoffier was gonna be some time before she came back. This will make 30. I do have 10 glitter now. She's just staring at me. His Gauffier is so cute. Oh, huge! Don't know who that's gonna go on, but it's huge. I have 2. I don't think I have 3. But I have 2. Oh, I might have 3 actually. Sacrificial swords. Sure, it can be used as the 4 slot. Yelan better there. Yeah, because then otherwise it's just a slow application. It's not it's not bad application, but that means that you're relying on only Farina for Hydro app. Okay. Huh. Woo! Another chocolate subject. Ooh, I could put Charlotte and because now Shenhe was also Shenhe was another character who was on my Skirk team. I wonder if I could make a team that would make sense for Charlotte and not really, because those are 2 cryos and Shenhe is a cryo buffer. So she would be buffing a cryo DPS like Risley. Then you would want someone else, and there would be only 1 non-cryo character. Maybe Singcho, just because he has good application. I don't know. That'd be kind of weird. Oh, that'd be kind of weird. Okay, I can buy 3 to get me to an actual 10 pull. A final 10 pull. This will be 50 pulls, right? This will be our 50th pull right here. Right, no, not quite. Not quite. Not within 50. Not from a Jedi. Ooh. Who's that on? I know Goro has 1. Who's on Sack Bow? And who else would need Sack Bow that I have? Oh, Sarah might be on one of the Sack Bows. And 1 standard. Okay. Word. Assuming the full trio of Skirk, Skocky, and Farina. 4th slot in order is Scroll, Thrilling Tales, Mualani, Shenhe, Yelan, Sidlali. C4, Mona. C6, Dahlia. Ayaka, Nuvi, dual DPS burst. Oh, that makes sense. Risley, Ganyu, Charlotte, Barbara.
Boring.
Farina?
Is there anything else more interesting to do?
Farina's not a meta head. We get it. It's okay. We understand. Just imagine just seeing Farina up here. Just like, Lady Farina, what are you doing? She's up here and she's up here on top of this and she's doing this. Most normal retirement behavior out of Farina. Heal my future. Oh, my future Coco Goat potentially. Okay, welcoming party. Let's just make that Traveler alone for now,
Just what
because
this time?
I think for right now we will be doing this. We'll just have that be the Skirk team for the time being. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm hiccuping. Oh my gosh, you still have. Give me that back. Goes to one of the top DPSs in the entire game. Hey, give me that. Give me that to my. Give me that weapon to my, and give it back to my 4-star support that I forced to be on field, masking Bina and Anefa's damage as her damage just because she happens to be on field. Chocolate. When still photo, comprehensive. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I've been doing a lot this week. So when her burst hits an opponent marked by snappy silhouette or focused impression, it will deal 10% more damage and restore 2 energy to Charlotte. Ooh. Okay, 5 times every 20 seconds. Increase the level of framing freezing point composition by 3, which is her skill. Word. Not too shabby. And then Candith. Boop, boop. Got 2 of hers. All right. Okay. It's been kind of fun when we're playing Enfield to be playing on PS5 and not have the clickety clack keyboard. Actually, I accidentally just activated her skill by doing that. Okay, did we say Abyss we'd like to try right now? Oh! Oh my gosh, Varka's in front of Glory right now. Kick his ass, Glory. Not Varka's, but Glory, kick Varka's ass.
Isn't that Barker and Glory? Don't tell Paimon Godwin's run away again.
Miss Glory, in accordance with Godwin's personal wishes and the need to keep a small force stationed in Nodcry, I'm afraid he'll be away for some time longer.
What?
The reason I've come to see you today is to inform you of the situation and to read this letter on Godwin's behalf. My Lady Glory, at this very moment, I am writing to you over a glass of fine wine.
My lady.
Although the Knights of Favonius's expedition has ended, my personal journey continues still.
This letter from Godwin.
Let's see where it's going. Let me hear him out.
Therefore, I have decided to stand fast in Nodcry and to continue fighting for the defense of my beloved Mondstadt.
Hello, Leafy.
I understand this decision may hurt you, and no apology can undo the pain I cause. But please, believe me when I say, my love runs deep and true.
Deep and true. Thank you, Grandmaster Varka, for bringing me this letter. Godwin's resolve. I can feel it clearly.
Varka, you've got about 2 minutes to give me a solid reason not to skin Godwin alive.
Though being apart may be painful, if this is his decision, I'll wait as long as it takes. May the Thousand Winds protect you, Godwin.
Don't worry, the situation there is safe now. I'm sure that Godwin will be back before you know it. Well then, Miss Glory, I have other matters to attend to. Farewell, for now.
Varka ushers me away.
What's the deal with that letter? Did Godwin really go to Nodcry?
He did indeed. Where should I start? After my little refresher course, I gave him 1 day to make his final decision.
Grandmaster, I think I've made up my mind. I can't keep lying to her.
Is that so? Good. I may have said that the Knights of Favonius do not interfere with personal matters, so long as the decisions you make do not impugn the honor of the Knights. But I must say, deep down, I was hoping this would be the path you chose. You don't look so good, though. Rough night, huh?
You can say that again. Even though I made my decision, I wasn't sure of the best way to tell her. In the end, I stayed up all night working on this letter.
Sure didn't skimp on the prep, huh? Come on, let me take a look. I'm sorry, Glory. I must confess my sins. Well, I guess that's passable. A hypocrite like myself deserves no forgiveness, much less the honor to remain by your side. What's all this? I don't deserve your forgiveness. Perhaps you deserve someone better. What the heck is this nonsense? Is this your attempt at taking responsibility?
Grandmaster, please let me explain. I've carefully thought this through. If I tell her more lies, even if she never finds out the truth, I would only grow to despise myself more. Could someone like that truly make her happy? But if I confess everything, I'm sure she'll forgive me and accept me, as despicable as I've been. Because she's so gentle, so understanding. But I can't bring myself to accept her kindness in such a shameful way. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. I've thought it all through. What decision to make, what the consequences will be, and I think I could bear it all. But even then, no matter what I choose, I'd never be able to forgive myself.
In this state, even if I forced you to face her, I doubt it would do either of you much good. After all these years of patrolling and fighting on the outskirts of Mondstadt, you've covered no less ground than the expedition itself.
Self-roast.
Come on. How has your resolve gotten so weak?
Perhaps I was beyond saving from the moment I told that first lie to avoid the shame.
Well, if you can't forgive yourself for your lies, then why not turn them into truths? Embark on your own expedition.
My own expedition?
Go to Nodcry and temper your resolve. They're short-handed there at the moment anyway. So consider this your punishment for not returning to duty on time.
This guy is in for it. He's going from the wilds outside Mondstadt, where there's like a couple of hilly churls and some boars, to all of a sudden he's gonna be...
Nodcry? The expedition's final destination?
Go and learn from the expedition forces there what it truly means to be an upstanding knight. Naturally, before your character building begins, you'll need to resolve your affairs in Mondstadt first. Go fetch a pen and paper and write a new letter. This time, I'll dictate and you transcribe. I don't want to read any more of this spineless drivel. My Lady Glory, at this very moment, I am writing to you over a glass of fine wine.
Grandmaster? We don't usually address each other like this. And if I'm going to write about wine, how about the scent of wine on the wind reminds me of you, no matter how far apart.
There's no need for you to add anything. Just write exactly what I say. Now, although the Knights of Favonius' expedition has ended, my personal journey continues still.
All right. I've written so many letters. Maybe it's time I took notes from someone else.
To continue fighting for the defense of my beloved Mondstadt. Ha! I really outdid myself with that ending.
Yes, indeed. But I still want to apologize to Glory, at least in some way.
All right, let me think. You could add a postscript.
I understand the decision may hurt you, and no apology can undo the pain I caused, but I thought this was going to automatically go away. But please believe me when I say my love for you runs deep and true.
I knew it! Something felt off about that whole letter. Except the last bit. But isn't this just a different kind of lie?
It's not even a different kind of lie. It's the same lie, just an extension of it.
You think so? Well, the letter genuinely was written by Godwin himself, and he really has gone to Nodcry now. As for getting separated from the expedition, well, the letter didn't mention anything about that.
I'm pissed.
Ugh. So Paimon guesses you didn't technically lie.
Besides, if Godwin were to face Glory now, it would leave an indelible mark on both their hearts. They'd never be able to truly move on.
They would be able to move on separately from each other because
he made an undeniable mistake. He must make amends through his actions, both for the Knights of Favonius and for Glory.
And what purpose does it serve? Sure, send him to Nodcry as punishment. Let him get eaten by a fucking rift wolf for all I care. But what purpose does it serve to continue letting Glory believe that he's been in Nodcry the whole time? Who benefits from that?
Godwin has promised me that once his expedition is over, he will personally confess everything to Glory.
I don't fucking believe him!
As for me, I pray he won't waste this opportunity to become a true knight once again. But that's an understanding we have as fellow Knights of Favonius.
Well, at least he's moving in the right direction.
Varka, I love you, but that was a fucking horrendous call. That is so fucked. Though even if we can't tell something's off with the letter, surely Glory will know exactly who wrote each line too. That's what I was hoping this was, that's where I was hoping this was going. That Glory's gonna be like, well, this letter seems like a bunch of bullshit. Then she goes back to the other letters and she's like, something smells wrong about this.
Don't forget to keep your promise, Godwin.
All right. Furious can't end here.
Okay. What were we doing? Abyss?
All right, let's go.
That was actually solid growth for Godwin. He 1000% was like, look, I get it. It's like, there's no redemption for me. This sucks. I'm probably gonna lose her, but she deserves the truth. And Varka is the one who said, keep it going. Where's the Abyss? You guys said this would be, I'm so, you guys said this Abyss is pretty easy this time. I've got a Wyub, okay, so Dendro stuff, and then a bunch of these bros. If it's Wyub stuff and whenever there's a Wyub involved, I immediately just want to pull out a crap ton of Natlan characters. This is floor 10, however, but, shall I Flynn's the first part? Lunar is increased by 50. Once again, this is floor 10. Arlecchino in the overworld, Arlecchino can often dust up a Waya before it pulls out its bullshit. She also doesn't work off of her burst anyway, so that's kind of okay. think freeze in the second half. We can probably do that. Skirk also doesn't work off of energy, so it doesn't matter if the Wyab does suck us dry. It's floor 10. And then lunar, let's do well, I'll just grab Flynn's. I'll just grab Flies. Where the hell is my... Oh, there she is. No, you're in... You're in 4th slot there. Okay, Flies needs to take his artifacts from, Beto. Boop, 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 boop. Since Beto is on a Benefa team, I have her on, Sky's Unveiling set. And bop. And then he'll get some free crit rate from the artifact set. Everyone else, oh, maybe Sucrose. Everyone else should have their artifacts 24/7. Oh! Do you like that noise? Whoa! I guess Sucrose didn't have her artifacts at all. Boop, boop, boop. One of these days, all of my characters will have their own artifacts and I won't have to shuffle like this anymore. One day. Cooldown, damage.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Observe, be silent. Fear the dark.
Holy shit! It's floor 10. I should expect that, but damn!
Letting great names echo.
Lolling, eat Papa, get him!
Oh, he already sucked me. Probably should have prioritized Bennett's burst before I grabbed Granny's burst.
Animal test 63.
Close your eyes. You will hear the...
I'm going in. You two.
Time to end field! What kind of end field player would the Genshin characters be? Like, would they be like factory obsessed? Would they be more into like the lore and stuff? Nicole would play the Nicole would play the factory part of it, but even during the factory part of it, she would still be trying to figure out what the lore, like she'd be reading the descriptions of all the little items and stuff that we're making.
Fix your skull.
Stand clear.
Observe, be silent. Night falls.
How the fuck? This thing hits like a truck in the overworld run, because it's often I'm not expecting it to hit as hard as it does. I'm just wandering the overworld. Holy shit, Arle. Okay, 11. Now, Animo bonus and Cryo. Where is my skirt? And chocolate. And chocolate. And chocolate. Furry and Yell. And then Animo damage bonus. What's in this? Okay, Hydro Slime, Violet Lightning Lecter, and an Antelope. Mages. Oh, this thing. Shield stuff. Oh, and a Stonehide Lava Turtle. A bunch of Ice Shield stuff, huh? Floor 11, that'll probably work for those guys. Because this thing doesn't have a pyro shield, I don't believe. I don't really have any Animo DPS. Does anyone run a Hazo driver team? Oh, I forgot that this was a tower, that this is a defense one. I should have grabbed Kazuhava grouping.
Get to work. Adventure time.
Oh, audio's cutting out again. That was weird. Yeah!
Show no mercy. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh my gosh, can't keep track of where these dudes are charging. You don't have a Hazo at all? Try a Shout team if it works.
Let the world collide! Truth bomb!
I guess I probably shouldn't have brought Charlotte's Burst out immediately, because Farina's bros hadn't even taken a whole lot of health away from for everyone yet. Waiting on Skirk's cooldown right now for her skill.
Mine to wield.
Hold that pose! Hard hitting it! Time to shine!
Mine to wield.
Just pop a couple more bubbles. This is straightforward because all I have to do is keep them away from the. Doesn't matter about like timing the clock running out or anything. Just keep them away from the thing. So freezing them in place is fine. Briefly started to build Hazo, didn't get him over 50 when he got Wanderer. I feel like that's what happened with why Noelle is stuck at 50 and Charlotte for a long time as well. I think I have a lot of characters who are stuck at like 40 or 50 because I was intending on building them, and then we got someone who filled that role better.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
I'm going in!
You two. Time to end them. Get
Insubordination. Oh my gosh, that pyro shield was, or that cryo shield on that lady was tanky.
transfixed. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Everybody stand back! Suffer the wrath of Eatly!
Suffer the wrath of Eats Me. Slash.
Let my name echo in song!
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Smile!
Let everyone's health get down to like half so that when Charlotte pulls out her burst it'll be Hey!
The world collide! Breaking news! Gotcha!
Ow.
Busted.
Oh, she already brought those out. The bros. The bros. The bros! Sprint thing, yeah. Sprint thing.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Show no mercy. Go in.
Punching through that shield like that is crazy. That you can do that much damage even while it has a Geo shield up.
Transfixed. You two. Time to end them. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Jeez. Jeez.
Shower me with. Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Time to shine. Smile. Power.
My Charlotte, I think, is only at like 210 ER. She needs a lot more to keep that burst. Oh my gosh!
Things are about to get dicey. Hard hitting it.
She's a lot more ER to keep that burst up more regularly. I'm always waiting like through 2 whole rotations, sometimes 3 whole rotations before she can get that burst back. Okay, normal attack cryo increased by 75. That's a skirk. That's a skirk thing. And then Animo in the first half. Wind operative and the Moonfly. Interesting. Oh my gosh, and this idiot? Honestly, I don't, my skirk really needs a rebuild. I don't know if my skirk can make it through all of this. This thing needs cryo though. Let's see, what is Charlotte on? Yeah, she's on Codex. What's her crit rate, though? Oh, that's another reason. She can't trigger its passive very reliably. Oh, it's because I don't have very many options for Song of Days Past at all on him, for her. That's kind of last Stygian. Was I grinding? No, I was grinding the Hex set, instead of the, I need the Song of Days Past. I need more of the Song of Days Past. Honestly, more than I need the Hex set, because I need that for Charlotte and for Chevreuse as well. Normal attack cryo is increased by 75. Do you reckon you could brute force this with no, not this though. Because this needs cryo? Like it needs cryo, right? Or Night Soul. I could give Varissa's set to Mawika. And then run my usual Arle team, but with Mawika instead. Pyro Electro and Animo for the first half is kind of a must. Can I do Venti for that then? Bro, where the hell's my fish? I'm always looking for her. Official. And then who else is in here? I'm confident with my Varka being in a floor 12, even an easy floor 12 though. Who else was in here? Oh, Bennett. The Prinzessin has artifacts, correct? Just making sure she has artifacts. I never borrow artifacts from her, so if she has artifacts, then that's gonna be her artifacts. Where the hell's my fish? Okay, she has. She was at 1600 damage, but. I'd be tempted to run, I'd almost be tempted to do what we used to do, and run Healing Farina with Shenhe and Yelan. And then just tank shots from people and let the singer heal it. Because I feel like my Charlotte isn't. Did you guys see how much Charlotte was healing for? Not much. She can't even top herself off. And what's her HP at? She's at 17,000. She can't even top herself off. Because she scales off attack, she's only got 1900 attack. And her talent, I guess her talent's at 11. Oh, this is the, forces you to, it has a drain and also forces you to top off. Doesn't. So probably Skirk for this. And then... You think St. Lale, really? Realistically, that part would need to be Charlotte plus Healing Farina without I just feel very unconfident in my Charlotte, Charlotte's current build. Let's try just that for my Skirk team. I just don't feel confident in how my Charlotte is.
Get away.
Oh, he's on a level 20 Amos bow. I'm leaving. I forgot to give Venti both artifacts and a proper weapon. And the fish is down here. Boop. Now, we were just doing my regular coffee team. Okay. Oh my gosh, I almost did it again. I almost started it again like that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was on a level 20 Amos bow with 0 artifacts. They're on Sucrose right now. The community VV set. The suck. So called. Okay, now might be a little bit now might be a little bit easier. Let me just double check everyone though. Durin buddy. My baby dragon. Favonius. Oh, that's a jank ass set. What were you on before? Was that there's no way that's what you were always on. Attack and ER? Like a 2-piece of Shimenawa and a 2-piece of Severed Fate? Is that what he's always been on? That might have been what. Also, 1, 3, and 7. Let's see what we can do. I could have swore I had him on. The problem is I don't know what I had him on.
Teamwork is true. Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
Will you get hit by stuff?
Here we go.
Midnight Fantastic. Stay back! The story has only just.
Everybody stand. Let's play. Think you can get away?
I've never fought the mechanical array with this team, or a team like this even.
Wouldn't quite.
Stay back! I'm turning.
I'm going in. Oh, it's ripping. Yahoo! Time for takeoff. How rude. Here we go.
Stay back! I'm turning point.
Wings of darkness. Everybody stand back. Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
This one.
Here we go.
Believe it's me! I'm turning point.
By royal let's light it up. I'm going in. Let's play. Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
Okay!
You give me that. Oh, there we go.
Think you can get away?
Both of her abilities were on cooldown. I had enough energy, but both her burst and her
Yahoo!
Stay back!
I haven't had to do 2 rounds of this for a while though, of the mechanical array. I haven't had to do had to go into the second rotation of his thing for a while. Everyone's got full HP. What am I doing?
Another
Let my name echo in song. Show it.
Game's up. Time's over. Busted. Into the void.
Strike a pose.
Quietly now.
Let the world collide.
Here comes the catch.
Now where are you? I see right through you.
Let my name
I am gonna pull the singer out real quick if I'm able to.
hold that pose. Breaking news.
Had to do it. Switch off from her.
Let the world collide.
Okay, everyone's health is back up. Back to the salon members.
Let my name echo in song. Shower me with smile.
Everything's on cooldown right now.
Hard hitting explosive. Power. Hold that pose.
Gonna charge up her burst, Charlotte's burst, I mean. I get really nervous with,
Strike a pose! Break it new! The mine is echoing song!
get really nervous with, Skirk being on field with, no shielder and a very inconsistent, healer. Fuck. Wonder what I was losing on. I am gonna back out, actually. I know we can do that better. Do you think that is brute forceable? The first part of it, I mean. Do you think the first the mechanical array? I mean, the mechanical array obviously is. The problem is the wolf at the end. Kazuha with, who else? Maybe Flynn's? Problem is then if I have Flynn's for the first half, then, he's not gonna be able to do well against the wolf, will he? Because isn't it that you need Pyro and Electro? This thing needs that Cryo app, but can you also, oh, Electro Swirl or Pyro Swirl. Okay. You said Kazuha would be better. What about Sucrose? Could I do the Flynn Sucrose team? I guess Kazuha Burst would be the better option to swirl things, wouldn't he? Because in what way is Night Soul usable? Is Night Soul usable in a relatively similar way as Cryo for this? Like, can you brute force it with Night Soul in the same way that you would need Cryo for it? Also, you said that Sucrose would be better for that. Freeze is better. I just don't have I don't have a good freeze team. That's my best options for freeze. I guess kind of this, but then no one's able to help Farina. No one's able to help Farina's burst. Because the only source of healing is Farina herself. So you'd have to constantly be switching between the singer and the salon members, which can work. Then I'd have a shielder. It's just, it feels like it feels like this team doesn't take advantage of them, like the main pull of Farina, which is her burst and cycling HP back and forth. That's why Consta heals. I've really enjoyed Consta heals with Farina, because then the bros are constantly taking down health, and someone like Shinobu or Shilonen is constantly ticking it back up. So it's constantly just vibrating back and forth HP. Which really helps grab, not resolve stacks, fanfare. The Amber's heal won't be enough, yeah. Charlotte instead of Yelan, that's not a bad idea actually, because Farina has slow hydro application. Farina has slow hydro application, but it is hydro app, and it is constant because it can stay up all the time. And then, that might not be, she's already on Codex. What else could I give her that would keep that burst up more? She just has such, yeah, she's at 206. Not only she's at 206, but she has Favonius with only 11 rate. What other ER catalysts are there that adds the same amount of ER? And also the passive doesn't really make sense for her. EM for Charlotte doesn't matter. Let's give that. Oh, I almost didn't put Charlotte in there. Can you accidentally start the Abyss without a full team? You can, can't you? I'll put that there since I'm used to having her there, and Silali has been on the final slot in some teams as well. I feel like the Venti team did all right, but I still was feeling like, I've got a lot of downtime in between abilities, whether I'm waiting on cooldowns or what have you. Okay. Thrilling Tales for Charlotte, you think? Oh, you're right, because triple cryo. But if I take Thrilling Tales off of her, she'll lose 45 ER though. But we do have triple cryo with her, and Thrilling Tales would be helpful. Who has my other Thrilling Tales? There it is. Oh, it's on Sucrose. So what can I give Sucrose for this team? My other sack frag. Yeah, what I was trying to do, which I honestly, and this is just kind of a thing that I've accepted about the meta, is that I often panic, and even when I try not to, it's like when I'm getting into tough battles, it's hard for me to focus and not just like, okay, what's ready right now? I'll use that skill. It's really hard for me to like intentionally, like, I know that that's wrong to do, but like I was trying to pull Farina's bros out and have Farina's burst burst going as they're taking down health, and then once it gets like half health, then pull out Charlotte's burst and just get a big blast of fanfare, or just do Farina's burst and then immediately go to Charlotte burst to blast a bunch of fanfare right out of the get-go. It's hard for, I don't know why it is, but it's hard for me to focus in that regard. There you are.
Fear the dark.
A moonlit night for all. Animal test 60 real.
Observe. Beware the creatures.
Oh shit! Whoops! I thought that I'd already clicked that.
Observe to dust.
A new moon rises. Stand clear. Enhanced animal model.
Be silent. Observe to dust.
You're not damageable. Go into your thing. I can't hit you right now.
Installation chamber.
Observe. Night falls.
It's over here.
Be silent to dust.
New moons converge.
Observe. Close your eyes.
That genuinely felt better than even the Venti team. The Venti team is crazy and a lot of fun in Overworld, but there's a lot of teams that are fun in Overworld that just don't work when you're getting into the upper echelon of this game.
Get to work.
Time to shine. Yoo-hoo! Safety.
Oh, everyone's stuff is already ready.
Paradigm shift.
Oh, she's got frozen in midair. I was like, where is she?
Show no mercy. Hold that pose. Let the world collide.
I feel like I'm taking longer on this one, on this lady.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling. Smile. Let my name echo in song.
Oh, I thought your burst was almost ready. I thought, also shield's already down. Shit.
Breaking news. You two. Time to extinguish.
Is that possible to dodge? Did I accidentally just, oh, I have Citlali's shield.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine. Say cheese. Get to work.
Shield's down. I just saw, Skirk's health tick down.
Show no mercy. Smile. Let my name echo in song.
Fuck. I think this is just my skill. That's always what I default to. Don't throw. I thought you said throwing tails on Charlotte. Sorry. I keep going back because like I when everyone says that the abyss is easy and I only 2-star it, it's like, well then what the fuck is wrong with me? Like what am I?
If you ever want to trade tactic.
Do throwing tails on Citlali. The problem is I like having Sack Frag on Citlali because her shield isn't that strong, and I'm so bad at dodging that I need that shield up whenever I can. I mean, even with Sack Frag, you saw how low I was getting in health with Escoffier, or how low I was getting in health with Skirk, because I can't dodge anymore. Okay, makes sense for you to be on that. And then put Citlali on Thrilling Tales. You don't even have an ER. What's your off piece? Oh my gosh. What am I sorting by attack first? Okay, I do have an ER, I do have an ER one of those. What's this gonna roll at? Let's get up to 12. Let's just do 12 first. Rate and HP. This wouldn't be a bad artifact for someone, but... At the very least, that gives her more base ER. I don't know how much I want to continue improving this artifact, because that would... that could work on... Although an ER main stat doesn't work, doesn't make sense for Chevrus. Unless she's already at her HP cap. Who did we even have? What were we doing just now? Who did we even have as we did the Flint's team for the first half. Skirk and I feel like my ability to do proper rotations with this team is worse than my, like, when like midway through the battle after one rotation, I feel like my ability to remember to do proper rotations is worse with this team than it is with anyone else. Because I feel like my brain doesn't want to just, like, I think, is it that at some point you just have to sit there and do nothing as you're waiting for a cooldown? And that's better than just, like, switch to a skill that's active and use that skill. Is it like sometimes you just have to sit there and just do nothing while you're while you're waiting for a skill to cool down, so that you can always have every single rotation, you can have that rotation be I think the reason I'm so frustrated is because this is supposed to be an easy abyss. What is this thing's? What is the Moonfly's mechanics again? It's you have to top everyone off before it wants you to top off your healing, and then this thing wants cryo. Yeah, and I feel like I have to exit Skirk's HP because she'll get down to like 1,000 health, and I can't just keep her on field because I can't, because I don't know, I can't dodge these. I don't understand the attacks on this thing to dodge them well enough. Moth puts a debuff on your crit that you dispel by healing. And I asked this before, in what way could Night Soul be viable aside, like, and not cryo for this thing? I fought that thing. That's whose boss is that? I've been fighting that a lot with my, that's Lanyan's boss, isn't it? Or am I thinking of a different one? But, Night Soul does the same thing that Cryo does, that mechanic of, like, preventing the bar from filling. I feel more comfortable running, I feel more comfortable running a team like that. I just don't know if, I just don't know if it, like, it's a team that I'm more comfortable with, but do they lose out on the Moonfly? Do they lose out, against Granny? Do they lose out, like, more so against that? Like making sure the bar doesn't tick up? I'm gonna give it a try, and then that might be it for my attempts for right now. I'm getting frustrated. The majority of my frustration is coming from knowing that this abyss is easy. Wait, do you already have? No, you don't. What's Varissa on? She's on a Codex, and then is Varissa's off-piece a Golden Troop? No, is it a Gladiator? No, what's Varissa's off-piece? She's gonna take all of Varissa's artifacts except for, what the hell? Does Traveler have Varissa's artifacts right now? Oh, he does. Oh, I was playing Traveler. Codex Traveler plus Lali is a fun team and makes my heart warm. So then, well, is that on a Golden Troop? No. What the hell is that off piece? It'd be on Traveler right now. It's a... Is that it? Yeah, because that's going to be the one. That's the... No. Okay, you already have that, so it is the one that's on Varissa. Rate, attack, and EM. And this one's giving 3 rate, yeah, it was this one. Okay, so yeah, it's just all of Varissa's stuff transfers over to her.
Observe, be silent, to dust.
I think there's also a frustration with myself at like knowing that I have some really great characters and I can't use them properly. Like people who don't have the an account that says blessed as mine can still fucking ping.
The long sleep bends. Close your eyes.
I was confused at why I hadn't switched off from Sucrose.
Animal hyperstasis emulation.
Fear the dark.
Defensive mode engaged.
Animal test 60.
Observe, close your eyes. See you at the graveyard.
Goodbye. We're done for right now. I'm getting a beer. Versa. I can't tell what my issue was with that one. Why did I kill Flynn's there? But whatever. That particular chamber had been a non-issue before. Oh right. And what was that? What was that off piece? Because I would just keep those two being sorted by it. Okay, it was a Nighttime Whispers off piece. Codex and Whispers. Because if they just trade those artifacts back and forth, I'll just keep them sorted on sorting on only those two artifact sets, so that when they swap over, I don't have to keep on scrolling all over the place. It wasn't lagging when Flynn's died though. I took a hit with Sucrose because of the lag, but because I didn't there was a couple seconds of like brain lag when I as I was wondering why Sucrose was still on screen. But lag isn't what killed Flynn's. The only reason that I legitimately just for the first time ever rage quit the Abyss is because this is described as an easy Abyss, and I still fucked it up. So we're done with that for now. With every 4-star in the game and a shit ton of 5-star characters, like a lot, I have a lot of characters best in slot teams, and people will 36-star this without the best in slot characters. They'll make do with the discount teams. Okay, I said we were gonna do like small side quests and stuff. I also, what are you lacking? Oh, never mind. Your burst, it has already been, your, I forgot that Beto's, burst had already been crowned. And frankly, I don't know if I need to crown her. Maybe I should get it up to 9, which would be 12. Because I am genuinely trying to see, okay, what do I need to make an actual Beto DPS team? Like an actual one that could be taken to like bosses and stuff. Because right now, this is a fun overworld team. I want a set of characters, and I wonder if Sucrose would make more sense here. If I use Beto in a similar way as we use Flynn's. Because would Beto really benefit from Sucrose's EM share? Like, kind of? Enough a skill for higher damage, yeah. Also, where's Bina? What's Bina's? Oh, 8 and 8. She's already at 90. Oh, you know what matters more is getting Enefa to 90. Actually, I can make enough of those. I can make enough of those. I can make enough of those. I would just need to craft some of those. Inefa and Skirk were my next ones to be 90'd. They were the next ones on my 90 radar. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? All I'm missing is just those things. Well, Beto's primary source of damage is her burst, but realistically, it's just a team that the supports are the ones doing the damage, and Beto kind of just happens to be on field, slightly helping by her burst. Which is why Kazuha was here. So that Bina and Inefa could do their thing, Kazuha could provide some shred with his burst, and then group up. And then Beto was kind of just there to like apply a little bit of electro with her burst. But like Beto's electro that she's doing with her burst is nothing compared to Inefa's. Very wheelchair, yeah. I chose Dia for the selector in the for the free constellation thing. And this is another team that's very wheelchair-y. It's this team. Shilona and Bedet helping keep everyone's HP up. Dia's hard to kill to begin with, even considering Freena's bro is taking her down to half health. So one of these days, I will make a DPS Dia, and I want to go towards 6-star or towards C6 in order to achieve that end. I think you can do it at C1, which is where she's at. But obviously it would be much easier to eke out a little bit more damage when she's oh, never mind, I have 2. I just need one more Beto constellation. That's all I ask of you, game. Just one more. We can throw some more wishes at Scoffier right now. How dramatic for Skirk's team, for something like this Abyss, how dramatic is adding Escoffier to Skirk's team? Is it like Lauma and Nefer are tied at the hip? It is a complaint that I have about the Nodcry region, is that you do lose out on a big, not that you're doing like worse, not that like it makes their kit unusable, but versus having Lauma and Nefer together, if you don't have Lauma alongside Nefer, she loses out on a ton of her damage. Pretty inseparable. Oh, Escoffier. Oh, like, so she's pretty huge. So then she's pretty huge for Skirk. Not like Nodcry, but it is a huge loss. That has been a complaint of mine. And once again, like I can't complain about my account because we pulled so many characters. We've won a lot of 50-50s. We've got a lot of early characters. It's another reason that pisses me off when I underperform in meta stuff, because I have all these characters that I can't play, or that like they're built improperly. But it is stupid, genuinely, that the guaranteed character to do the lunar reaction period, to do any of the lunar reactions, the guaranteed characters can't do it, because Yehoda and Aino, so Aino, your free character, and Yehoda, I guess you technically can do lunar crystallize with Itlua, but what boss is going to obey those two doing lunar reactions, especially for endgame content? That's what frustrates me about it, is that a lot of it is locked behind paid, quote unquote, paid characters.
All things come to an end.
It feels like there was a higher likelihood for, I mean, even Kachina. And Kachina has some great weapon options as well. She practically, I feel like the bolter, the mountain bolt, and the footprint of the rainbow are both borderline Kachina signature weapons. So as far as a free character that you get, that you're guaranteed to grab, Kachina's a great one because she's got options, and she can do Natlan's mechanics by herself to a far lesser extent, but she can enter Night Soul state by herself. She can do that thing by herself. And then on like YUBs and stuff, even if you don't have any Night Soul characters, if you have a reasonably built DPS, you can brute force through YUBs and stuff like that. Where are we at? 50? We're at exactly 50? Okay. All right, fine. Maybe if we cook something first. Who has a high likelihood to cook something disgusting? If we make a suspicious dish and then try to summon a Escoffier to Ayato. We don't have another wish ready, but that might be a strategy. Can Amber make suspicious dishes? Bad cooking. I was about to say, who's the Archon of bad pulls? Kanich. Because I pulled him accidentally, and he doesn't deserve this at all, but I still haven't built him. He's still at level 40. It's like a hustle saucer. Why the hell are you on the Moon Piercer? Why the hell are you on the Moon Piercer? Because everyone else is holding anything that would be better for you. Toma's on the Star Glitter. Itlo is on the Favonius. Yunjin's on the Rainbow. She has a suspicious special. Hu Tao has a suspicious special? How does that even work? I did both the entire time was because the entire time I was in Natlan. I had people like Shilonin and excuse me. I still do pull him out to farm resources. Does that make it better? Who the? Oh, good point about Amber. All work and no pay. It's like, do I at least get any EXP materials for this? I'll get you up to 40. Does that? Who was it? Was that Akun who recommended this? This is a genuinely good Navia team. I was suspicious. I mean, suspicious might not be the right word, but I was questionable about like how well Shinobu was going to help get shrapnel for Navia. But pulsing that Electro, I guess it pulses as frequently or more frequently than Zhongli's Pillar. So, And then you have 2 forms of healing to combat Furina's bros pulling down everyone's HP. That's why I've been really liking Shilonen plus Furina, or like Shinobu plus Furina, because then I don't have to worry about, it's just the HP constantly is bouncing back and forth. It's such a, at no point are you getting a big blast so you can get a ton of fanfare right away, but it's always giving you fanfare because it's always just like, boop, 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 just always flopping back and forth, especially when Shilonen heals for like 7k per tick. With someone like Navia, that's half of her health bar. Or should be. I think my Navi is still at like 20,000 HP, but don't think about that. More bitter.
Looks like no more free coffee for me.
What is that guy talking about? Oh, is Zhongli's only every 2.5 seconds? Why do I think that Zhongli pulses Geo a lot more frequently than that? If, and only if. Fresh fruits. Sorry I got so pissed earlier. I wonder what other, because I had experimented. Now I'm just hanging out, just slouched in my chair and just chilling. I had experimented with a ton of other Beto teams. Like I was like, I don't know, could I do Beto Overload? Could I do Beto Taser? I'd experiment with a bunch of them. Then Lunar Charged completely changed the game if you want to do an on-field Beto. Once again, as I always say, you have to keep in mind that someone like Beto or Dia less so, because there are parts of her kit that imply she wants to be a DPS, but like a DPS Beto, a DPS Yelan, a DPS Kale, you go into it acknowledging and knowing that most of the damage, despite them being on the field, most of that damage is coming from your supports. But if you just want to have Kale on field, then there's some great options these days. A lot of them are locked behind Gacha. Behind Gacha. A lot of them are locked behind the fact that they are a 5-star, though. So it's not like you can just luck into one on standard banner and just grab a Bennett or something. Oh, you know what? That the shovel also needs to be brought up. Can I? I cannot. I don't often drink this particular beer, but my sister likes it, so that's why it's here. Level 90 Black Sword on the mannequin as well. Remarkably fun. Remarkably fun character to play. Surprisingly so.
Today's forest patrol.
According to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr. Tartaglia is guilty. I want to see Kale as the new unit. According to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, one of these days I plan on one of these days, oh my gosh, I can't talk. One of these days I plan on visiting Germany obviously for reasons like beer is kind of the last thing on my mind. But it is a thing on my mind that Germany does well. Was there anything over here? Okay. 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 Okay.
Welcome to the court.
Are we topped on... Yes. Correct. Are we topped off? Okay, Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Sumeru. We are not topped off on Fontaine. There's one more remaining in Fontaine, right? Because didn't we top off the statues, but we still have one. We still have our extra in Fontaine. Yes. One more extra. Oh, excuse me. And it's got to be in the Sea of Bygone Eras, right? Because I think last time we were in, we went down to the Sea of Bygone Eras because everything else had already I was like, you've already collected all the boops in this boop. I don't have one made, do I? Ah, frick! What do I need for that? Where do you guys go when you sign off? It's often that every time that I need to go somewhere, I default to go into Fontaine. I can't make one right now. I need 2 flowers and 3 roses. There's some down here, isn't there? Or down here, I mean. Mondstadt. Okay. Give me a soul. Oh, the current area. Wherever we are currently staying. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, I said! I said leave me alone. Excuse me. Did I need 3 or 4 of those? Actually, no, I needed 3 of one and 2 of the other, so I got 3 right now. Berry Puff! More like... I got nothing. That's the recipe for my recipe? That's the recipe for my final Fontaine Ock Finder. Watch it be on top of a mountain underground, or like down in the Sea of Bygone Eras. Where are we going? Sea of Bygone Eras. This area in general was so magical. When you first pop out of here, and this is the view that meets you. Oh my gosh, it's in like the starting part of it? wait.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Oh, it's down. Ain't no way. The first teleport down here? Let's not talk about it. Nothing happened. Nothing happened, guys. And with that, until the next Areas of Nodcry release, that is the last Oculus in all of Tevat right now for me. Topped off statue and one in reserve. Not really what I intended on doing. Lady Farina? What are you doing up there? These poor civilians looking up to see this. Oh no, she's drunk again. Clarand working overtime these days. Okay. Thank you for your service, Farina.
At the ready.
At the sleddy. The execution scene, but the sword is Farina. I wonder how Scary Puff is doing. I see him! May I make my prediction, by the way? What are these the animals that we get the power from? What are they? Why can we take power? Like, is it only an aesthetic choice to make them different colored like that? But then why is the one that Berry Puff has been talking to, why is it one of the ones we can draw power from? Hey, bud. Ow. Oh, it's gotten so big. Maybe we should start calling it Berry Puffier. And it looks and it looks really healthy too. All thanks to our hard work feeding it. Excuse me? If that's the case, perhaps we should send it back to the sea. This is home after all. Bloop. 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 The blubber beast seems to understand your intention, and it looks a bit hesitant. Maybe it doesn't want to leave. Well, Paimon understands. This place must already feel like home. Bloop. It's okay. Well, let's eliminate the airlock then, and just make it so he can always come back whenever he wants to. It's okay. Though the sea is a vast place, you can come back anytime you want. I guess blubber beasts can survive on land though, can't they? We see blubber beasts on the shore all the time. So it's not like a fish. It's not like having that airlock in there. Having that airlock is a super... Will you get out of frame? Blub, 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 blub. So looking in the direction of the aquarium, no? It doesn't want to leave yet, huh? Ooh. Ooh. It doesn't seem to mean that. Oh, its old friends are here. Its old friend is here. Even though these fucking spinning crabs in the sidebar, even though you've grown up, you should still have fun with your friends. Goodbye, Berry Puff. Take care of yourself. The grown-up blubber beast seems a little reluctant to leave. It comes to you and gently rubs your cheek, as if saying goodbye. Before swimming away, it seems to remember something. It bows its head, bites your sleeve lightly, then raises its head again, and barks softly in the direction of the aquarium twice. Stop, 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 brain, stop. And barks softly in the direction of the aquarium twice. Still, it was facing the aquarium and calling out. Maybe there's something it wants us to take a look at. It seems concerning somehow. Why don't we take a look? Luna, what? Why was that worth clipping? Oh? Whoa! Whoa! This was just buried here? I never imagined it'd be a gift made for us. It's nice. It's nice. Guess our efforts haven't been wasted. Blubby, chubby, creative evolution. And you wonder why I hesitate to kill blubber beasts. It's like, but you need their materials. Yeah, and you can get those materials from motherfucking crabs. Ain't never gotta kill any of those things ever again. I might keep that there. Kind of like we've always kept this. Crabs in all caps. We've always kept this, this marker here as well. Look. No, there's still a couple things in Little One's questline we've yet to do, as well. And honestly, I should start getting ready to head out. I only just now finished my daily commissions for the day, I just realized. I've been playing a fair amount of Girls Frontline these days. I could show you that on our way out, although that doesn't...
Thank you for
I've been really excited to play it, because I've gotten... I did pull my Macchiato, and I also pulled my Changtia. I got my Vector leveled very well. Hi. I got my Vector's neural cortex kind of properly leveled.
Banker next time?
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of Little Ones quests. And they're all scattered around as well. There's not it's not like you can go in and see there's a lot of like a lot of kind of like random ones that I haven't stumbled into yet. It's not like, oh, if I want to finish all the ones, then I can go here and see which ones I need to finish. Oh, I can buy another, we can wish again. Oh! Maybe Escoffier also doesn't want a wishing ritual. Here, we tried that before. Never mind. Never mind.
Yep, you're right.
Polonia's dog ears. Does he have dog ears? Wait, hang on. Does he have dog ears? He has an underbite, but does he have dog ears? Does he have that dog in him? He doesn't have dog ears. Does he have dog ears? He has dog ears. Kind of. Like on his hat. Or are they coming, or is it coming through his hat? Huh. I do think that the hat was not Elend's addition. I do think that Polonia's hat was something that Sandrone added. She's like, you know what? You're going to look like a proper gentleman. A proper gentleman. From this Bina with love. From this Bina with love. Who needs stuff currently? I just need more of these things. Because as far as boss materials and stuff, I have enough to get Skirk final phased and Anefa final phased. I just need more of these. So who else's boss do I need to fight? I mean, I could level up Kinich. You're right. That is something I can do. We were gonna use Sara for an overload team alongside Chevrolet. I know is not necessary. It's not needed to bring Aino up. The fact Ayato is ahead of him. Barbara-san. Ah. Yes, 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 I know. Who's got your artifacts? Oh, Toma, isn't it? Because, yeah, she's only on a Severed Fate set. Given she's an EM character, Sucrose wouldn't be a bad option for level 90, would she? HP scalers and EMs and HP scalers and anyone who deals in EM benefits from being level 90. So Dia also would benefit from 90 because she'd get more HP. Oh, maybe Durin, actually. Durin has become my go-to off-field pyro these days, even if I don't have him with another Hex. The fact that he has two separate stances of skill that are both off-field pyro, and you can use either one of those stances in different applications. Whether you're doing overload or melt, vape. Oh, defense scaler as well. That makes sense. And then my DPS is obviously as well. So Nefer could stand to be, Nefer and Flynn's could both stand to be 90'd. I'd probably go for Flynn's first. Maybe just these three right here are my next targets for 90. And you just need the duck. Let's run the duck twice. Let's run that duck twice, sonny. Can't believe Durin vapes. I thought I taught you better. You're a child. He's just a baby. are but a child. What is everyone holding right now? Wait, see, Lolly, take your sack bag. Take your sack back. And then Nahida usually is on that. Sucrose also has been on Thrilling Tales. I think that's what it was. Is that my Nahida was on sack frag. And then Sucrose was on Thrilling Tales. Because Charlotte was on Codex. Yenfei on the R5 Widzith. Varissa on the R4, Risley on the R1, Mona on the other Widzith, or the other Codex. Why is Barbara on the Eye of Perception? What were we doing? Wait, is this an artifact from Squirathon? The hell? Oh, I did all of that to take that back, and so it's just a swap from Seat Lolly to Sucrose. Knuckle Duckle, open the workshop drawer. Oh! Key match successful. Opening complete. Because the thing we were missing was Inefa's friendship. Oh, I guess we used Inos. I was like, we could keep that. Oh wait, no, it's right there. Oh, do you keep the toolbox even when you use it? You must, because this one doesn't have a use button on it.
Upgrade complete. My cuteness is now increased. Inefa, at your service.
Inefa's cuteness increased. Okay, so what does that do for her then? Because with I know it put a little bow on top of the thing's head. Aww.
Reviewing outstanding items on today's to-do list.
It's so small.
Any additional commands? No problem. I can add them shortly. I'm quite
useful. I need your burst, please, Bina. Thank you, Bina. Oh wow, I killed him before he brought the other ducks out. Well, I've never done that before. Again. Again. Who let the ducks out? I know.
Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Fear the dark.
Beware the creatures of the night. Observe the Be silent. Night falls.
Thank you. Surge.
Huh. Alright then. I guess we can do that now. I think I hadn't fought him since Inefa and Columbina had gotten a few more levels on their abilities. I think it'd been a minute. Bagpipes. Oh, we can keep going. We can keep visiting Bina, can't we? Will it go through, will it be random, or will it go through, from the first one to the last one again?
The Kuhenki and I were just playing a picture guessing game. Would you like to join?
I would.
Go on now, little ones. See if you can guess what this picture is.
Unagi. No, Ether, you absolute dumbass. It's the moon.
That was way too obvious!
In what world would they be drawing an unagi, you absolute fucking moron?
I'm afraid this riddle was a little too simple for us.
I want to hear Bina swear. The game is over. Once the game is over, the Kuhenki rush towards you.
Thank you for taking the time to play with the Kuhenki. I hope we can have just as much fun playing together next time.
Oh, funny.
If you'd like, you're more than welcome to play with the Kuhenki again sometime.
We'll rebuild her, Bina. Trust. Alright, 552. I gotta go. What did you guys type? 1. Oh, Transformigator. Who else besides Lisa in Japanese would you like to hear? Should I build my Lisa? That could be a punishment wheel thing.
Here, let me help you.
I'm not gonna do Dory. Oh my gosh. I think I almost just said the game language. Okay, no. Like the text language. That would have been a mistake.
La, 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 la. ていますの。
You only get one of those like per year.
今日は外に出るべきじゃないわ。え？私、昨日も同じことを言ったかしら？
What are we doing? Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to zoom in like that. I meant to zoom in like a different fashion. I didn't mean to zoom in like that. So then how did you mean to zoom in? I don't know. Just not like that is all. Yeah. Shrooms? Maybe I should actually add some. Shrooms?
ちょっとビリビリさせないとね。しびれなさい。
These guys are so confused. She doesn't make a whole lot of noise during battle.
しびれ。逃がさないわよ。ちょっとビリビリさせないとね。ちょっとビリビリさせないとね。しびれなさい。
That's where my solar pearl went? Just to her? I guess nobody else really benefits from it. It doesn't really make that much sense for Nefer because you're not using normal attacks. You're using the normal attack button, but it doesn't count as normal attack damage. It's never in her skill state attacking. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for Nefer. I don't know who I have that. I just was at a loss of when I battle passed that one time. I was just at a loss of who to put that on. For Varissa, but probably not more so than the Witzith, right?
ちょっとビリビリさせないとね。逃がさないわよ。うがちなさい。これはお仕置きよ。しびれさせちゃうわよ。早く投降しなさい。やみつきにならないでね。
No. Yes.
やるじゃないの。ちょっと腕がなまったわね。あら、手袋が破けちゃったわ。あら。あら。そんな乱暴はやめて。
Bruh, she knew what she was doing. Oh my fuck! That was unexpected. And it wasn't. That because I was going through all of the all of the low HP and like damage voice lines, but none of them were that. So I was like, oh, maybe this one is also like.
そんな乱暴はやめて。
Yoimiya has one of my favorite ones. That's in the same category. That's in the same tier as. Venti's skills? Skenty's Vills? Venti's Krills? Oh! Ah, frick. We have a lot of them to go through. Son of a bitch. We haven't listened to any of Varka's voice lines.
ここだよ。足元に気をつけて。一緒に遊ぼうよ。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。風だ。ふう。ここだよ。ここだよ。風だ。
That one's great because you're not expecting it. It's one of her idle chat voice lines when you're just standing there and then all of a sudden...
貫こう。却下する。権限。落ちるがいい。ここより登る。月のように永遠なれ。
Damn, that's good. It's like crack.
僕をたたえよ。お披露目だ。じゃじゃーん。
Have you heard? Here I'm gonna have to, because I don't have the Chinese voiceover downloaded. Have you heard? Furina's Chinese voice lines, specifically the skill 3. Boring. Isn't there anything more exciting to do? In every version, she's adorable. Okay, I should really go. we just kind of started hanging out again. All right. Monday we'll be back to normal stuff. This week and this weekend I'm kind of fricked. Rather, I guess this week was kind of fricked, and then tomorrow and Sunday gonna be not rest days, but I'll have a bunch of stuff going on during during the weekend. But Monday we'll be back for Genshin, Zenless, and Enfield, juggling them together. I think Monday what I want to do, let's first thing of the week tomorrow, let's hop back into Enfield. I'm so excited to do more Enfield. Tuesday Zenless maintenance. Okay, let's do Enfield, then Genshin, then Zenless. We can make that happen. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Appreciate you all. Once again, forgive my rage quitting. It just is reinforcing why I don't get hyper into meta. Even during an easy abyss, I'm like, I'm just like, I'll try, I'll see what I can get, and then whatever primos I can get out of it, that's what I get. All right. I'll see all of you later. Join the Discord if you're not already. It's linked below. If you're watching the stream right now, it's linked in the About pages. If you're on the YouTube re-upload, then it's in the description as always. Thanks again. Appreciate you a lot. I'll see you next time. Drink water. Be good to each other. Love you lots. Bye-bye. And thank you for your advice for meta as well. It is appreciated.